the aerial route tonight. Lovely batting. Saw the best from Usman Khaja. Had to weather the storm early on against the new ball. Couple of trying and testing overs. Once he got himself settled, then there was no stopping him. It was class coupled with brutality at its best. I don't know how the openers should think at this stage. When they go out to bat, you know that stopping or taking time to settle in cannot be the case. That is not an option, so you've got to go at a great speed from ball number 1 till ball number last. And that can surely test you, tease you. But you discover about yourself as well when you're up against such a challenge, because you know that you've got to play out of your skin and you've got to challenge yourself and you've got to be proactive and go at a breathtaking pace. Can't be easy, but can be done because there's Zazai walking in. Muscle and timing put together. Kamran Akmal needs to tee off straight away as well. So if they get off to a good start on what has been a good batting surface, it could be an excellent run chase. We want some entertainment, and I'm sure Kamran Akmal and his partner will provide us with that option. As mentioned earlier, there's only one way to go, and that is to go hard from ball number 1 till last ball of the innings. He's a serious potential, Zazai, an entertainer. 17 ball 50 in the last game. Akif Javed, left arm pacer, emerging player, potential, and he's got a bit of pace as well. Surveying the field as we hit the Gillette countdown. Getting ready for some serious action.
Match dikhao.
It's done, and so Akif to bowl the first ball of this innings. Maybe not.
There's Zazai, very strong leg side, bottom-handed player. Just swing the bat so hard. You almost have to stay away from his range. You bowl wide of the stumps. But anything remotely near his stumps, it goes leg side. Usman Khaja, captain today, and what a start for him.
There he goes. It's the skies. Going to be out. Is he going to be out? Oh! Fabulous catch. This really is top quality catching. It went a mile in the air. Hassan Ali needs a lot of recognition, accolades, praise, brilliance in the field. First ball skied a mile in the air, and Hassan Ali was up for it. Brilliant piece of fielding.
Definitely Jubilee safe hands. That's gone so high. It's come down with ice on it. And this is Abu Dhabi. What a catch that is. Slight misjudgment in the end, but he did it brilliantly. Zazai out, first ball. It's 0 for 1.
Bit of an anti-climax Zazai was supposed to thrill us. He's gone first. Ball Imamul Haq, who opens the innings in normal circumstances, now bats at number 3. But this wicket will be remembered for some great catching. And have a look at Hassan Ali. This went up a mile, really went up to the moon and came back.
Well, it can be a tough game on batsmen. That was not a well thought through shot, but this is extraordinary. He didn't quite get in the right position, but he made up for it by keeping his hands high. And that, in the end, was a brilliant catch.
Yeah, beautifully done down the ground for 4. Great piece of timing and wonderful start from Kamran Akmal. Now, if he tees off, then we'll have some entertainment for sure.
Well, already you can see a different approach. Instead of trying to go over the top for a massive 6 from his first ball, this is much more restrained. It's just pure timing. Bit of footwork, a miss. It's a brighter, colourful drive to get things rolling.
Going down the leg side, another boundary. He's got most 6s in HBL PSL history. He's off to a start, 4 and 4 leg byes.
No margin for error whatsoever on this pitch. Maybe give credit to Kamran Akmal because he waltzed across his stumps. That's well, still over leg stump.
No point in keeping a man in the slip, so more defense from Islamabad United. Man now positioned at mid-wicket. Finds the fielder this time. Yes, from bowling point of view, you need to bank on accuracy. No heroics needed. There will be this scoreboard runs pressures. All you need to do is to make sure that you're temperamentally strong and work a decent line. Beautifully placed, lovely piece of timing. That's an enormously good shot. Really is classy stuff from Kamran Akmal. Straight drive, then a leg by 4, and then this pull shot muscled through mid-wicket.
Well, again, to highlight the difference between him and Zazai, he's taken advantage excuse me, of what's on offer. Played good shots, good cricket shots. One of them, okay, has gone off the hip before, but the other 2 boundaries, seriously good cricket shots. And already the scorecard, the scoreboard is racing.
We'll keep the strike after 1, 13 for 1.
Right, highest totals in HBL PSL. Well, this is the highest ever, wherever it's been played. Breaking the record by some 9 runs today. Karachi, Lahore and Sharjah. It's proving that in these interesting times, HBL PSL can take place almost anywhere.
Good batting conditions, 13 for 1 after over number 1. Hassan Ali bowls the length, played away with wrists for a run.
Well, Hassan Ali has the record and the reputation of being one of the more economical bowlers in PSL. Even he might be tested today. Just a reminder that for the Brighto Colourful Fan of the Match, you go to the Facebook page for Brighto Paint Sports, you might be the winner of the ball signed by the player of the match here today. What, 2 contenders already? Or 1.
that's the problem. If you feel a guy who hasn't played for you in the second leg of HBL PSL and put him at number 3 in such a scenario where you need 234 of 112, you're taking a lot of chance.
Well, they made other changes as well today, didn't they? Leaving out Irfan.
Every dot ball will get that required weight up. So from over number 2 till the 20th, needs 12.5 for this. Really was top quality catching. He had to wait till eternity, really. And then somehow he was committed to the cause. Beautifully held.
We've already seen in this over a couple of slow deliveries and the bouncer, so he knows even with this new ball, can't just run up and hit the length. Has to mix it out. I think out of all 4 deliveries, first was a seam up, then a slow one, a bouncer, and then a slow one again.
Certainly gone short twice now in this over, which is good thinking. Good thinking is T.
Couldn't get this in the first innings. There's just too much happening.
Excellent bowling. Couple of short balls followed by full length pacey Yorker. 2 done, 16 for 1.
Well, I mentioned he has that reputation for being one of the most economical in PSL, and to start under these circumstances with an over that cost just 3, well, for now, proves the point. It's on a pitch like this, in a game like this, one has to assume that Zalmi will have to attack pretty much from now on onwards. It's a huge, daunting task, this.
So the highest run chase in all T20 circuit cricket is 245 by Australia versus New Zealand in Auckland. Sorry, this is T20I chase. So it includes the league circuit as well. I've just been reliably told by Mazhar. I don't know whether he's pulling my leg. Big shot over the infield. Spinner is on, just about lands safely.
Well, orthodox slow left arm spin, Zafar Gohar. And with the field set, all saving one on the offside, that's your obvious route, or one of your obvious routes, going with the spin up and over that offside field. Didn't really get hold of it. And it brings a bit of a chat. Lisman Khawaja is captaining today, of course. It's been a very, very highly charged game so far. Plenty of sting in the first innings from the batsman. Is there a sting in the tail?
Goes big. There's this natural angle for the left-hander, and so he's got to keep away from his hitting area. That middle and leg stump line is not going to work a lot unless he changes the field now, which he's trying to do. Let's see what he does on the leg side. Easy pick-up shot in the end.
One of Imamul Haq's strength, the sweep shot. And square leg goes in the circle, so lots of area to just deposit it. And now there's a change in field. Deep square leg in place. The deep mid wicket comes into the circle.
Right, well, the scoring area now is straight down the ground. You're looking for the boundary, bit of footwork, maybe a bit of a shimmy, give yourself maybe a little bit of room, but straight down the ground is now open.
He's not a big spinner of the ball, so maybe he could look to go with the cover field as well, which will be a very good shot. But there's a wide long on that's been placed as well in case the ball just stops a little bit. Excellent field set now. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. The other thing is that you've got to target all the bowlers in such a situation. You can't have a pet like for somebody and just look for his quota of overs. I think the idea has got to be aggressive against all.
Yeah, it's like an end of season sale. Everything must go.
Yeah, that's gone all the way. That's a very good shot. Really is well played. It was a quicker ball. He was in position early, knew exactly where to hit it. Over the infield towards square leg boundary.
This is all part of the guessing games. Batsmen will try and preempt what's going to come from the other end. There will be changes of pace, there will be changes of line, but he was well set there. Ready and waiting for both the quick one and that line. And with just those two men on the edge of the circle there, plenty of opportunity for the boundary.
Makes room, cuts the ball, finds the fielder. 3 overs finished, 27 for the loss of 1.
Zero for Zazai. So this second wicket partnership, Akmal and Imam ul Haq, needs to do what it can to keep up with the demands. But already run rate is 9s, the required rate is 13. Just highlights the demands on a chasing side with these figures. So Malik has done very little in this Abu Dhabi leg. He's one who's due.
.27 for 1, round the stumps is Hassan Ali. We'll mix them up, slower ones, shorter length, followed by a couple of Yorkers. That's why he's been a success in white ball cricket. Difficult to decipher. Time for J. Super over. Got to hit the stumps to win the hamper. Beauty, length ball this time. Quicker ball as well.
.2 overs, none for 4. This is probably only his third seam-up delivery, J. Fast delivery. Hit the deck hard, got a bit of movement. He's bowled the new ball really well so far.
So in such a situation, even a 6-ball good over can help you win the contest. Well, he was outstanding. Mentioned earlier, he's a trained pilot and took the aerial route. punishing innings, captaining Islamabad United and leading them literally from the front. Great smashes down the ground, great improvisation. Play and a miss. Excellent stuff. Required rate jumps to 13.47.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? The execution of the slower ball there is brilliant. Khawaja's 105 came from just 56 deliveries. He was up there just chasing it down towards the end of the 20 overs. Now he's got to carry on, marshalling his troops. Got to keep thinking, keep outthinking the opposition.
I mean, it's not working for Kamran Akmal in this over. Variations and real quality is Hassan Ali.
Just look at the speeds at the bottom of the screen there. 139, 138. Ooh, down to 116, 112. And even those subtle variations, 16, 12, 17. Just enough to make a difference on a good day.
Gets a short ball, taps it for a run, but we've got to applaud Hassan Ali's effort here. Wonderful 2 overs, none for 5. He is 29 for 1. .29 for the loss of 1. Islamabad were 34 without a wicket. And then it was carnage. Six down the ground, is it? One bounce, couple of bounces over the rope. That's a very good start for Kamran Akmal against Akif.
Just 1 over of spin and back to left arm pace, and Kamran Akmal, ball coming on to the bat, just goes downtown. Maybe you need something out of Hassan Ali's book. Low ones, bounces, the seam up delivery not working today.
Given as a wide, or did it touch the pad? He's not sure, is he? Yeah, it'll be a wide. Shozep is not happy, chappy. Doesn't want to be challenged. He's got to have that peak green smile. Slices it. There's cover for that shot. Only a single.
Have another go at this point about Yorkers. I know I'm a traditionalist from that point of view, and I know they can be very hard to get right, but there's no reason not to have a defensive attitude at this stage of the innings, simply because it's only the 5th over. We're trying to slow the scoring rate down, and that's one of the best ways of doing it, if of course you get it right.
Catch it, Hassan Ali. He did not miss the earlier one. This is all too easy peasy for him. Fabulous catching, good bowling. Zalmi under pressure to score heavily in the first 6. Well, they're 2 down now.
Hassan Ali can take a lot of credit off that wicket. This time around, it's Imam ul Haq trying to go over the top. He's got high in the air, not as high as the previous one. So Hassan Ali, with Jubilee safe hands, takes his second catch. Islamabad United making inroads. 7 for Imam. It's 35 for 2.
Shoaib Malik is in, 35 for the loss of 2. Agreed, it's a daunting challenge to get over the line, but the innings must have a start and a middle and an end, so it's a muddled start. I don't know whether we'll have a middle or an end if they carry on batting recklessly like this. Big shot, that's gone all the way. What a shot that is! Brilliant! Kamran Akmal can tonk it. And here's a very good example of that. And what was great about that shot was the originality. It wasn't a T20 shot, proper cricket shot.
Well, it's as if at the other end, Kamran Akmal has so much respect for Hassan Ali that he plays him with all due respect, and he gets the chance with Akif, and he sees every ball as a scoring opportunity. But Akif is not as clever yet as Hassan Ali.
Slices it into the fence. It was supposed to go over mid-off or maybe over cover, but they'll do very nicely for Kamran Akmal.
Keeping the run rate going is Kamran Akmal. Third man in the circle, so you throw your hands at it and you throw them hard enough, you've got an opportunity off the outside edge. Races away.
Round the stumps. Let's see whether he can be a little straighter. Yeah, bowls a good straight line. So after 5 overs, Peshawar Zalmi 2 down for 46.
कामरान अकमल तने तनहा अब तक मुकाबला करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। 33 रन बना चुके हैं और फवाद अहमद ये दूसरे स्पिनर्स हैं जिनका नॉर्थ एंड से उस्मान ख्वाजा ने इस्तेमाल करने का फैसला किया। ऑन साइड में एक फील्डर डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर हैं, दूसरे लॉन्ग ऑन पर। वाइड के साथ आगाज किया। यहाँ फवाद ने 2 स्पिनर्स यूनाइटेड की लाइनअप का आज हिस्सा हैं। शादाब खान नहीं खेल रहे। इस बार रन्स मिलेंगे। हसन अली बहुत ज्यादा चाको चौबंद हैं, हर तरफ नजर आते हैं। 2 कैचेस दिए हैं आउटफील्ड में और इस बार सिर्फ एक ही रन तक उन्होंने महदूद किया कामरान को।
और यहाँ पे इमामुल हक एक्सेलरेट करना चाहते थे पर कर नहीं पाए और हसन अली ने बहुत अच्छा कैच, पहला कैच भी बहुत ही उम्दा, बहुत ऊंचा गया वो कैच। और अब यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी डिस्कशन होते हुए बहुत ही जबरदस्त मास्टर क्लास नजर आई आज बैटिंग की इस्लामाबाद की जानिब से, बहुत उम्दा बैटिंग। और यहाँ पे अब इस हेड एंड शोल्डर्स कंधे से बोझ हटा दे मूव, और कंधे से बोझ हटाने के लिए शोएब मलिक और कामरान अकमल को बड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी अब यहाँ पे।
जी हाँ, क्योंकि बोझ उस्मान ख्वाजा और उनके बैट्समैन ने बहुत ज्यादा डाल दिया है। कामरान अकमल एक ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं जो चैलेंज कर सकते हैं किसी भी बॉलिंग अटैक को। शोएब मलिक ने यहाँ पर अच्छी इनिंग्स खेली थी, 73 रन की, लेकिन उससे पहले और उसके बाद में कुछ खास नहीं कर सके। तो दबाव तो बहुत है, इसमें तो कोई कलाम नहीं पेशावर ज़ल्मी की बैटिंग पर। लेकिन फिर जहाजरान तो वही होता है जो बरमूदा ट्रायंगल से जहाज को निकाल कर ले जाता है।
और दबाव सिर्फ 240 रन से ऊपर के टारगेट का ही नहीं, पर दबाव इस बात का भी है कि पेशावर अभी तक क्वालिफाई नहीं किया। ये 50 रन कंप्लीट हुए पेशावर के। अगर आज ये मैच हार जाते हैं तो बाकी टीम्स भी 10 पॉइंट्स हासिल कर सकती हैं और नेट रन रेट पे बात आ जाएगी। तो अगर इनको हारना भी है ये मैच तो करीब जाके, तो बहुत यहाँ पे अभी काम बाकी है पेशावर के लिए।
ये अटैक करने की कोशिश करेंगे मलिक। जी हाँ, वही किया। गेंद बहुत ज्यादा खराब मिली और आसानी के साथ डिस्पैच कर दिया। ये जरूरी चौका था शोएब मलिक और ज़ल्मी के लिए।
और सिर्फ स्क्वायर लेग पे एक फील्डर मौजूद था। फाइन, बहुत फाइन खेला, टाइम लिया, बहुत पीछे बॉल था, पूरा टाइम लेके गैप सिलेक्ट किया और बहुत ही अच्छा खेलते हैं स्पिन को शोएब मलिक। बहुत फास्ट हैंड्स हैं अब तक इनके और प्रेशर में भी हमेशा अच्छा खेलते हैं और यहाँ से प्रेशर से निकालना पड़ेगा अपनी टीम को।
थोड़ी देर तक हवा में रही, लीडिंग एज था, लेकिन उसकी पूरी तरह तवक्को नहीं कर रहे थे फवाद अहमद। अगेंस्ट इस बार उन साइड में खेलने की कोशिश की और इन तकरीबन आध लग चली थी।
लेना खुदा ना।
इस ओवर में 9 रन बने, 55 पर 2। ये बहुत बड़ा मैच होने वाला है। आज की शाम का दूसरा लाहौर और कराची की टीमों के दरमियान। हमने देखा था नेशनल स्टेडियम कराची में जब ये दोनों टीमें मार्च में खेली थी और बहुत ज़्यादा दिलचस्पी थी। बड़े बड़े नाम हैं दोनों टीमों में। राशिद खान दुनिया के बेहतरीन स्पिनर हैं और दुनिया के बेहतरीन बैट्समैन बाबर आजम उनके सामने होंगे। हुसैन तलत को आजमाने का फैसला किया गया पवेलियन एंड से।
और अच्छी कप्तानी यहाँ पर हमने देखा। एक ही मैच में हुसैन तलत ने बॉलिंग की और वो भी सिर्फ आखिरी ओवर जिसमें डिफेंड नहीं कर सका इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड। तो अपने पार्ट टाइम बॉलर्स को जब आपने यूज़ करना है तो ये बड़ा अच्छा टाइम है। 13 रन ऑलमोस्ट 14 रन की औसत चाहिए इस वक्त पेशावर ज़ल्मी को, और इतना आसान नहीं है इस वक्त अटैक करना। तो इस वक्त अगर आके 1-2 ओवर ये अच्छे कर जाते हैं तो इनका भी कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा और टीम भी डेवलप होती रहेगी और अच्छी तरीके से फाइनल के लिए।
यहाँ पावर प्ले में 55 रन ज़ल्मी ने बनाए और 1 रन ये ज्यादा था। इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड ने 54 रन बनाए थे, लेकिन फर्क था कि उनने विकेट नहीं गंवाई थी। तो कुछ देर पहले रमीज राजा अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री में जिक्र कर रहे थे 245 रन का जो किसी भी टीम का सबसे बड़ा स्कोर है T20 क्रिकेट में रन चेज कामयाबी से करते हुए। ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने न्यूजीलैंड के खिलाफ ऑकलैंड में बनाया था, तो पावर प्ले में 91 रन बनाए थे ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने। उस रिकॉर्ड चेज में उससे तो बहुत पीछे रही है ज़ल्मी।
बिल्कुल, और इस वक्त डेविड मिलर की कमी भी बड़ी महसूस होगी, जो मिडिल ऑर्डर में आके हिटिंग कर सकते हैं और जो जिस तरह वो चार्ज कर देते हैं मिडिल ऑर्डर को, उस तरीके से बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होगा यहाँ पे अब शोएब मलिक की इनिंग्स को, रवमन पावल की इनिंग्स को, कि ये किस तरह खेलते हैं। शर्फन रेदरफोर्ड को हमने देखा है कि बहुत अच्छी हिटिंग कर सकते हैं। तो यहाँ पे अब प्लेटफॉर्म चाहिए इनको बाद में उसको एक्सेलरेट करने के लिए।
उस्मान ख्वाजा ये बड़े आजमूदाकार कप्तान हैं और ये बड़ा अच्छा साल रहा है इनकी कप्तानी में। शेफील्ड शील्ड का टूर्नामेंट जीती क्वींसलैंड की टीम, इन्होंने बड़ी अच्छी कारकर्दगी वहाँ मुजाहरा किया। और ऑस्ट्रेलिया में ये खेलते हैं सिडनी थंडर के लिए, जो बिग बैश की बड़ी टीमों में शुमार की जाती। अच्छा फैसला है इनसे कप्तानी कराने का, सीखने को मिलेगा। हुसैन तलत और दूसरे जो नौजवान पाकिस्तानी खिलाड़ी हैं, और अखलाक की पहुंच से बाहर की गेंद, 2 रन बनाए शोएब मलिक ने।
अच्छा फाइन खेला यहाँ शोएब मलिक ने, पता था थर्ड मैन का फील्डर जरा बाहर है, उसको लेट खेला, करीब आने दिया बॉल को और फाइन ही खेलने की कोशिश की, नीचे खेला। और बिल्कुल आज बॉडी लैंग्वेज ही फर्क थी उस्मान ख्वाजा की। पहले भी अच्छी इनिंग्स खेली है, पर जो कॉन्फिडेंस आज नजर आया वो पहले नजर नहीं आया। और कुछ प्लेयर्स ऐसे होते हैं जब उनको ये इजाफी जिम्मेदारी दी जाती है उनके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाता है। कुछ लोग इसका प्रेशर लेते हैं और कुछ इसको एंजॉय करते हैं। तो डेफिनेटली लगा उस्मान ख्वाजा ने खूब इसको एंजॉय किया।
मैच किया, 1 ही रन मुमकिन हो सकेगा। या उस्मान ख्वाजा के आने से जो खुद जो शादाब खान है उनको भी फ़ायदा हुआ है, क्योंकि उनका कप्तानी में ज़ाहिर है कि ज़्यादा तजुर्बा है। और यहाँ पर हसन अली और उस्मान ख्वाजा ये 2 ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं शादाब खान के साथ, जो कि इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के थिंक टैंक का हिस्सा हैं, उनके लीडरशिप ग्रुप में शामिल हैं।
बिल्कुल, और इस वक्त HBL विन प्रेडिक्शन देखें तो इस्लामाबाद की तरफ ही नजर आ रही है, अनलेस यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही उम्दा इनिंग्स खेली जाए इन दोनों में से किसी एक बैटर की जानिब से, ताकि आने वाले उसका फायदा उठा सकें। तब तक इस्लामाबाद ही फेवरेट है। 7 ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल, 61 for 2।
हाथी भाई बहुत अला यार, शाबाश।
छब्बीसवां मैच है HBL PSL का, और इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड की हुक्मरानी है अब तक। कामरान अकमल ने इसे बैकफुट पर जाकर खेला, उनको बाउंड्री मिल जाएगी। गेंद काफी देर तक हवा में रही, ये भी शॉट की जगह मिली। कामरान अकमल से बेहतर कट शॉट कोई नहीं खेलता क्रिकेट फील्ड पर।
बहुत अच्छा रूम बनाया टांग से पीछे गए, विकेट से पीछे उतर के इस शॉट को डेलिबरेटली थर्ड मैन और पॉइंट के ऊपर से खेला। और पहले ही बॉल पे जब चौका आ जाता है तो बॉलर ऑलरेडी अंडर प्रेशर आ जाता है, और ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है इस तरह के चेज में कि आप बॉलर्स को अंडर प्रेशर रखें पूरा ओवर।
जफर गौहर बाउंड्री लाइन पर थे। रन बनाने की जो मौजूदा औसत है वो 9 है, और जो दरगार औसत है वो 14 से आगे निकल गई है। और अगर ये औसत बढ़ती जाएगी, दरगार औसत, और ऐसे में विकेट गिर गई तो और ज्यादा मुश्किल हो जाएगी।
और ये देखें पॉइंट्स टेबल भी आपकी स्क्रीन पे नजर आ रहा है। यहाँ पे अगर पेशावर मैच हार जाता है और रन रेट भी खराब हो जाता है तो फिर मुकाबला बड़ा सख्त है, क्योंकि लाहौर मुल्तान के अभी मैचेस 2-2 बाकी हैं।
यहाँ कराची की टीम ने अगर आई लाहौर को हरा लिया तो उनका जो आखिरी मैच है निस्बतन वो आसान है कोयटा के साथ, तो उनके भी 10 पॉइंट्स फिर हो जाएंगे उस सूरत में। 2 मैचेस जीतने से उनकी जो नेट रन रेट है वो भी बेहतर होगी। तो बड़ी दिलचस्पी है अगले जो 3 दिन हैं, तो आप फॉलो कीजिए इस HBL PSL को। इसमें फैसला होना है प्लेऑफ में हिस्सा लेने वाली टीमों का। और कामरान अकमल ने इस बार जोरदार शॉट लगाया। ये 82वां छक्का है उनके PSL करियर का। इस बार विद द स्पिन गए और आसानी के साथ गेंद को मैदान के बाहर पहुंचा दिया।
बहुत ही अच्छी इनिंग्स खेल रहे हैं अंडर प्रेशर कामरान अकमल। कदमों का बेहतरीन इस्तेमाल और फुल फॉलो थ्रू के साथ खूबसूरत शॉट 6 रन के लिए। देखें हेड बहुत स्टिल था, इम्पैक्ट अपनी आंखों के नीचे लिया और बहुत ही उम्दा शॉट यहां पर।
लेना लेना
शॉट को रिपीट करना चाहते थे लेकिन यॉब किया फवाद ने। देखिए कामरान अकमल 1-2 कदम बाहर आया, उसके बाद बैंड।
और 13 रन आ चुके हैं, 1 बॉल बाकी है और इसी तरह की बैटिंग रिक्वायर्ड है पेशावर से।
शोएब मलिक अभी तक ज्यादा खतरा मोल नहीं ले रहे। 8 ओवर्स के बाद ज़ल्मी 75 पे 2। बारह ओवर्स में 173 रन की ज़रूरत है पेशावर की टीम को ये मैच जीतने के लिए। इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड को उन्होंने बहुत आसानी से हराया था जब कराची में इन दिनों टीमों का आमना सामना हुआ था।
और इस्लामाबाद को बहुत से मौके मिले हैं खुश रहने के, और ये पीक फ्रीम स्माइल मोमेंट इसीलिए इन्हीं के साथ अभी काफ़ी जच रहा है। बहुत अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, अंडर प्रेशर रखा हुआ है। पर ये पार्टनरशिप जो 22 बॉलों पे 40 रन की हो गई है, अगर ये ज़्यादा बढ़ती रही तो ये स्माइल पेशावर की तरफ भी जा सकते हैं।
यहाँ इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के जो बॉलिंग के वसाइल हैं आज वो उतने ज़्यादा हैं नहीं। शादाब खान नहीं खेल रहे, उनके अलावा अली खान भी नहीं है, वसीम जूनियर खास तौर पर जो मुस्तकिल हिस्सा है इस बॉलिंग अटैक का।
और अच्छी फील्डिंग, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 1 ही रन लेने दिया बाउंड्री से अच्छा तेज रिलीज किया थ्रो को। बिल्कुल मेरे ख्याल से सबसे ज्यादा मोहम्मद वसीम को मिस करेंगे। बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग कराई है उन्होंने इस टूर्नामेंट में, और शादाब थोड़े से एक्सपेंसिव रहे हैं पर फिर विकेट कोई ना कोई इंपॉर्टेंट ब्रेक थ्रूज दिए हैं। तो अब देखना होगा कि अब आने वाले 10 ओवर्स में कैसे प्रेशर हैंडल करते हैं इस्लामाबाद के बैटर्स, क्योंकि पेशावर भी फुल जोर लगाएगा। जिस स्टेज पे वो हैं इस वक्त, वो हारना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते।
एक और खूबसूरत शॉट और गेंद नहीं रोक सके। अच्छी कोशिश की थी हसन अली ने। मिस सेंचुरी मुकम्मल हो गई कामरान अकमल की। जब ये टूर्नामेंट शुरू हुआ था बिल्कुल आउट ऑफ फॉर्म थे और सीजन में चोट भी लगी थी, ज़्यादा क्रिकेट नहीं खेल सके थे, लेकिन अच्छी तैयारी के साथ आए यहाँ इमारात में।
और हुसैन तल्लत ने पीछे बॉल कराया जिसका भरपूर फायदा उठाया। एग्जैक्टली जानते हैं कि गैप कहाँ मौजूद है। लॉन्ग ऑन का फील्डर भी पीछे है, मिड विकेट भी पर बाइसेक्ट किया, और यहाँ पे हसन अली कामयाब नहीं हो सके बॉल को वापस फेंकने में। और कामरान अकमल एक और 50 बनाते हुए बहुत परफॉर्म किया उन्होंने। PSL में कंसिस्टेंट रहे हैं पेशावर के लिए।
यहाँ पर ताली जो पेशावर ज़ल्मी का कैंप है और उनके जो कोचेस हैं उनके लिए बचनी चाहिए। उन्होंने एतमाद इन पे बरकरार रखा, ज़्यादा रन्स नहीं बना पा रहे थे। आज 173 का स्ट्राइक रेट है क्योंकि विकेट कीपिंग करते हुए कायद आज़म ट्रॉफी में उनको चोट लगी थी और उसके बाद सेंट्रल पंजाब की टीम से भी बाहर हो गए थे। अखलाक सेंट्रल पंजाब के उस वक्त विकेट कीपर रहे इनकी जगह पर, जो आज यूनाइटेड के लिए कीपिंग कर रहे हैं।
कामरान अकमल की अच्छी चीज़ ये है कि ये मौके का फ़ायदा ज़रूर उठाते हैं। मोहम्मद इखलाक को भी काफ़ी मौके मिल रहे हैं और अच्छी इम्पैक्ट से क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं, पर उन्होंने उस तरह फ़ायदा नहीं उठाया। और आप जुबली माई स्टार्स फैंटेसी क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं, 1 करोड़ तक इनामात जीत सकते हैं इसमें, और बहुत से लोगों को हमने देखा है खेलते हुए। और आप जारी रखें ताकि आप अच्छे इनामात जीत सकें।
थर्ड मैन को फाइन लेग को आगे बुलाया गया, स्क्वायर लेग डीप है और इसे स्मैश कर दिया और ये गेंद मैदान के बाहर गई। फ्लैट छक्का लगाया शोएब मलिक ने। ज्यादा रफ्तार नहीं है हुसैन तलत की और ये लेंथ जो है ये तेज रफ्तार बॉलर की लेंथ थी।
बिल्कुल फील्डर सारे आगे की बॉल के लिए ही मौजूद थे। शोएब मलिक को पता था कि वो थोड़ा आगे ही रखेंगे, पर बहुत ही उम्दा पिक किया उसको, लाइन पिक की, लेंथ पिक की और एलिवेशन उतनी हासिल की जितनी रिक्वायर्ड थी। फील्डर मौजूद था पर उसके पास कोई मौका नहीं।
26 गेंदों में 52 रन की ये पार्टनरशिप हुई है और ये कान खड़े होंगे यहाँ इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के जो सपोर्टर्स हैं उनके भी और उनके कप्तान ख्वाजा के भी, क्योंकि पेशावर की टीम जानती है बड़े रन्स का पीछा करना। यहाँ पर लकी रहे सोहेल नज़ीर की, अगर ये दाएं बाएं निकलती तो 4 रन मिल सकते थे। तो 197 रन इन्होंने बना लिए थे, आपको याद होगा कोयटा के खिलाफ मैच में।
और गुलाम अजमत खान है इस वक्त लीडर बोर्ड पे सबसे ऊपर जुबली माई स्टार्स 11 फैंटेसी लीग के लिए। और आप सब खेलते रहें और पॉइंट्स बनाते रहें। और इसी तरीके से इस वक्त शोएब मलिक और कामरान अकमल भी बहुत अच्छी खेल दिखा रहे हैं। बहुत अच्छा इस वक्त पार्टनरशिप इन्होंने बना ली है और अब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मोमेंटम शिफ्ट होता नज़र आ रहा है। इस वक्त 96 रन्स थे इस्लामाबाद के इस मौके पे, पर उनकी कोई विकेट गिरी नहीं थी। देखते हैं पेशावर कैसे इसके ऊपर बिल्डअप करता है।
हवा में खेला, वहां पर फील्डर हैं और बहुत ही उम्दा कैच लिया। इफ्तिखार अहमद ने कई बड़े अच्छे कैचेस दिए हैं इस टूर्नामेंट में और ये बिलाशुबा उन्हीं में से एक था।
और यहाँ पे बैक ऑफ द हैंड स्लो वन कराया हुसैन तल्लत ने, इस वजह से कनेक्ट नहीं कर सके। मारते साथ उनको पता था ये शॉट क्लियर नहीं करेगी और इफ्तिखार अहमद ने बहुत ही अच्छा कैच, इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट यहाँ पर, और इसी वजह से हम देख रहे हैं इस्लामाबाद की डगआउट बहुत खुश नजर आ रही है।
रन गए 53 पर, अच्छी इनिंग्स खेली विकेट कीपर ने 88 पर 3। रोमन पावल नए बैट्समैन 1000 से ज़्यादा रन बनाए हुए हैं, 127 का स्ट्राइक रेट है, लेकिन आज इससे ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक रेट रखना होगा अगर ज़ल्मी की टीम को इस स्कोर के करीब आना है।
और ये वो स्लोअर डिलीवरी है जिसकी वजह से कामरान अकमल की इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट हासिल की इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड ने, और हसन अली का बस चलता तो ये कैच भी खुद ही कर लेते, पर ये गया इफ्तिखार अहमद की तरफ। और इम्पोर्टेंट विकेट हुसैन तलत के लिए भी, जो कि ऑफ कोर्स अभी बैटिंग नहीं आई पिछले मैच में, एक ओवर कराया था, अच्छा नहीं गया, तो बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है ऑलराउंडर्स के लिए इस तरह की परफॉर्मेंस, एक एक दो दो विकेट्स लेते रहते हैं और फिर उनका कॉन्फिडेंस बनता रहता है।
ठीक है, शाबाश शाबाश।
जिस जमाने में लाहौर में डबल विकेट टूर्नामेंट हुआ करता था तो अदनान अकमल वहाँ फील्डिंग करने के लिए बुलाए जाते थे, बार 2 रन हासिल किए तो वहाँ कई बार दूसरे फील्डर के सामने भी कैच करने के लिए चले जाते थे, क्योंकि वहाँ इनाम मिलता था कैच करने का, आपको डॉलर्स मिलते थे, $10।
आई होप कि वहाँ ज़्यादा लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं होता था। ये आकिफ जावेद की ट्रीटमेंट हो रही है, लगता है क्वाड्स का मसल थोड़ा पुल हो चुका है उनका, बड़ा मुश्किल है इस गर्मी में खेलना, काफ़ी ह्यूमिडिटी है, और बहुत ही अच्छी हमने रनिंग भी देखी, स्टैंडर्ड बहुत अच्छा रहा है क्रिकेट का, और प्लेयर्स खूब जान मार रहे हैं।
यहाँ इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड की जो टीम है ये पिछले साल ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं कर सकी थी, लेकिन इस बार इन्होंने शुरू से ही बड़ा जारहाना अंदाज अपनाया, सबसे आला क्रिकेट खेली, और पिछले साल का जो इनके कंधों पे बोझ था वो इन्होंने हटा दिया, हेड एंड शोल्डर कंधे से बोझ हटा दे मूव इनकी बहुत अच्छी रही।
बिल्कुल, बहुत ही अच्छी इस्तकफा परफॉर्मेंस नज़र आई है, और बैटिंग तो बहुत ही सॉलिड है, जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए। 20 पे 5 आउट होने के बाद भी आप मैच जीत जाएं तो आप सोचें कितनी स्ट्रेंथ होगी आपकी बैटिंग लाइनअप में।
और लकीर के फकीर नहीं है, आज इफ्तिखार अहमद जो पिछले मैच में अच्छा खेले थे, आज जब उनकी जरूरत नहीं थी तो उनको बैटिंग नहीं कराएगी। आसिफ अली को वन डाउन भेजा गया, बैटिंग ऑर्डर तब्दील करते रहते हैं बिल्कुल टीम की जरूरत हालात के मुताबिक।
जानते हैं कि स्ट्राइक रेट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है T20 क्रिकेट में, कोई रन्स कितने भी बनाए, और इधर अपील पर डाउन द लेग जाती नजर आई, कोई कितने भी कंसिस्टेंटली रन्स बनाए, पर स्ट्राइक रेट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, किस उस वक्त रिक्वायर्ड क्या है, पिच कितनी अच्छी है, उस पिच के मुताबिक रन्स करने, और इनसाइड एज हुआ यहाँ पर, इसलिए रिव्यू नहीं लिया गया।
फाइन खेला, 1 रन और जल्दी करनी पड़ेगी, और ले गए दूसरा भी। मसला मीर ये जो पिच है शेख जायद स्टेडियम की, ये भी बेहतर हुई है दिन ब दिन, यहाँ पर गेंद बेहतर जो है वो बल्ले पर आ रही है। हाई स्कोरिंग मैचेस जो हैं हम देख रहे हैं, हालांकि आज मुसलसल 9वां दिन है इस चैंपियनशिप का यहाँ पहुँचने के बाद।
बिल्कुल, मेरे से ग्राउंड्समैन की जितनी तारीफ की जाए कम है, इतने मैचेस के ऊपर इस तरह की पिचेस प्रोड्यूस करना जो फास्ट बॉलर्स, स्पिनर्स, बैटर्स सबको फ़ायदा दे, बहुत बड़ी बात है। और ये वही विकेट है जिस पे 10 विकेटों से हराया था इस्लामाबाद ने, जो कॉलिन मॉन्रो की इनिंग्स हमने देखी, उस्मान ख्वाजा की, सेम विकेट पिच पे खेली गई।
लेना 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 आउट हो गया,
आगे चले गए थे और शोएब मलिक ने बर वक्त वापस जाने का इशारा किया, तो 10वां
Parkview City question, Answer the question and win a plot. Which bowler has most 5-wicket hauls in HBL PSL? You can win a tab daily, one plot of land at the end of the league. You look at the score in isolation, 93 for 3 after 10, and you'd be really happy. But you look at the bigger picture, you still need 155 in the final 10. It's been such a good pitch, and it's just been a boundary fest. And the only way you probably get away on this pitch is to be slow balls and the faster ones. Mix it up. The final slow one was the slowest off the lot, and he got the wicket. To really be thinking on your feet. Well, you know he'll mix it up, but even with the slow ones, you have to go slow and then even slower, because it's such a surface.
Yeah, what that really slow change of pace does is sometimes the batsman's set, looking to come forward, and he has to transfer his weight again. And almost is a little bit too early on it, loses that power and that stable base. That's what happened with Cameron Akmal. He was set, he was on 50 or 30 balls, and that back of the hand slow ball just bounced on him a little bit. Only 101 kilometres an hour, change of almost 20 kilometres. Now Rovman Powell has to get his innings underway. He doesn't have much time.
Mashes it through the offside. Just a couple of runs. We've seen so many good shots, but that is timed well. But you look at the results, it's only 2. So in the context of the game, decent.
Yeah, you just have to hope that the opportunities for the bigger shots will come. But yes, it's just there is no time to have a look, no time for reconnaissance.
Oh, terrific delivery. We're talking about slow ones, but that's zipped off the surface.
Yeah, a bit of effort into it. He's the expert. Hassanali, he is the expert at those changes of pace.
Swing, outside edge, desired result for the batsman. 100 comes up.
Yeah, as ever, nothing you can do about these in terms of field placement. A lot of effort into the shot, great follow through as well. But that was meant to go to the other end of the ground.
Well, he's got to go. Rovman Powell has to go. That required run rate was above 16 before that delivery. And comparison there, it's not too different between Zalmi and Islamabad United. Got to give you a little bit of confidence if you're in the Zalmi camp. Look at that and go, well, anything's possible in this game.
Slow one again, really slow, and does well to get a hand on it. It was struck hard. Senthalat in his follow through, probably saved the boundary maybe, because it struck really well.
These are the big deliveries now. The back of the hand, mid-off was up. There's an opportunity for Rovman Powell to go up and over mid-off. Couldn't get it through. This is the last delivery of the over, and it's only gone for 8. In the context of the game, it's a great over so far. So a big ball here. You've got to finish your set as a bowler, have clarity in your execution, make sure you execute exactly what you want to.
Pull into the gap, races away, boundary for Shoaib Malik to end the 11th. 105 for 3.
Yeah, that shimmy gets himself into a very good position for the short ball. And as a bowler, you will see those feet moving well before you get to the crease to deliver. You'll wonder where he's going to go next as a batsman. It's a bit of a guessing game, maybe. But I reckon when a batsman's moving, trying to manipulate you as the bowler, your best percentage is the Yorker.
Shimmy's down leg, the slower short one, and he nailed through the leg side. He was in great position in the end, and he made sure that he hit the gap. And you don't want to miss this game. Broadcasters: Pakistan PTV Sports, Geo Super, South Asia, Sony 10, Sky Sports, United Kingdom, New Zealand. Next spin. Shoaib Malik, I think, should take the lead. He's the player of spin.
I wonder if Rovman Powell could have swung any harder with that delivery.
It was a massive heave. You're absolutely right on that. Massive heave. He just lost shape. That's the downside of that.
Into the leg side, he wants 2 straight away off the bat. And gets it. Shoaib Malik certainly wants strike against spin. But Grant, is there at the moment a game plan? You're looking at what, 16 and over, or just see ball, hit ball?
Well, I like to break it down. 52 balls, that means Malik's got 26, Powell's got 26. So they both need 70 each of their 26 deliveries. I know for myself, when I was running hot, I might be able to get 50 off 21. So that would be an uphill battle for me. You've got to look for boundaries every delivery.
Like that, exactly like that. Use of feet, out of the ground.
Yeah, compare this to Rovman Powell's big heave attempt early in the over. This has got everything right. Weight into the shots. Good use of the feet. Lovely use of the feet. Head down watching the ball. Darren Sammy.
Stays back and back cuts it to the fence.
And this was what you were talking about, Buzzin Khan. What do you have to do? You have to look for boundaries, but you don't have to be reckless. Choose your areas, batsmanship. Shoaib Malik goes over mid-off. The previous delivery, now he rocks back, uses the depth of the crease, and just pierces the gap behind point. Brilliant batting. This over's gone for 13 now. Still 2 balls left in the over.
Superb against spin. You would almost bet that he would stay back after hitting that one over mid-off with that shimmy. And then just Fawad will have to guess now. Does Shoaib Malik come at him again? Shot one, pull leg side, that'll race away. Power hitting from Shoaib Malik.
Well, it's good batting, it's good planning. Good anticipation as well. The options for the spinner when he's been hit for a couple already are either to fire it in a little bit quicker, in which case you need to get the length right. That was fired in, but the length was horribly wrong. Or you're brave and you maybe give it some air, but of course that comes with all sorts of potential risks.
Punched down the ground. That means that the 12th over goes for 18. It's 122 for 3. And it is time for the Tapal T strategic timeout. Coming to the end of the Tapal T strategic timeout. It's been an all-action game. हुसैन ये बताओ कि इस पिच पे बचना कैसे है?
मेरा ख्याल है अभी बहुत अच्छा बॉल आ रहा है पिच पे, स्किड कर रहा है पिच पे बॉल, तो अच्छा आ रहा है। मेरा ख्याल है वेरिएशंस और हार्ड लेंथ के साथ अगर आप जोर से हार्ड लेंथ पे हिट करें टॉप ऑफ स्टंप तो उससे ही कुछ बचत है, साथ आप अपनी वेरिएशन यूज़ करें।
अभी जिस किस्म की सिचुएशन है, कितने रन्स देते हैं तो आपको शाबाशी मिलती है?
अभी तो मेरा ख्याल है अगर आप 10 एंड ओवर भी जाते हैं तो ये अच्छी है बॉलिंग, और साथ अगर आप 1-2 आउट कर देते, आउट मेरा ख्याल है आउट करना इस टाइम पे आउट करना ज़्यादा अहमियत रहे, क्योंकि आउट करेंगे तो फिर ही हम मैच पे जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि जितना मर्जी रन हो अगर आप आउट नहीं करेंगे तो वो अगर मैं 12 या 14 भी रह जाता है पर ओवर तो वो भी चेजेबल है।
ज्यादती ये है कि आज आपको बैटिंग नहीं मिली, बॉलिंग करनी पड़ी है इस पिच पे।
नहीं, उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है। मुझे खुद शौक है बॉलिंग करने का। मेरा एक मैच बॉलिंग में बहुत ख़राब गया था, तो अब मुझे वो ज़्यादा मोटिवेशन है कि मैं बॉलिंग में भी अब दिखाऊं कि हाँ मैं बॉलिंग भी कर सकता हूं।
थैंक यू वेरी मच और कामयाब रहें आप बॉलिंग में। So 8 overs remaining, required run rate of just 15.62. And off comes Grant Elliott saying that Peshawar are favourites.
Bazik Khan, the man with the biggest wooden spoon in the business. Poor old Grant was just trying to work out how they might get close.
Akif Javed back on. He's getting some treatment outside and he just felt that maybe there was a problem at this stage. Well, nothing to choose at all. And they'll have to go some. Chip down the ground for a single. So it's about, well, say it's about 16 and over. If you get to a stage where last 3 overs you need 50 or 55, you happy with that?
Oh, last 3 overs, I mean, ideally to be in a winning position, I think you need to be looking at that 15 run mark. Someone like Hassan Ali can bowl a really good over of 7. What you do need is you need to target 2 overs here. The 2 overs I think you need to target are the spinners. If the spinners are going to bowl those 2 overs and you hit those overs for 20 or more.
Short ball pumped into the leg side, goes to the boundary in no time.
Rovman Powell, he's tried to overhit most of the deliveries since he's been in, but now using a bit of timing, stability at the crease. Fantastic shot, precision. Stand and deliver. So as I was saying, Baz, I think if you target 2 overs where you can get 20 plus, all of a sudden that's 40 off 2, and you might wither that down a little bit more and have less to play with at the back end. Islamabad's still well on top here, but Malik is in.
This time goes even shorter, top edge, Skyer. Wicket keeper does the job. Another wicket for United.
And that is always the danger. When you have to force the pace almost every ball, the chance of a miscue, the chance of something going slightly wrong can emerge all too quickly. And Rovman Powell knew straight away, of course, that he hadn't got hold of that. Still takes some catching. Never easy in the night sky, but each wicket is another nail in that coffin. 14 for Rovman Powell, 128 for 4.
Rutherford, 136 strike rate. That might not be enough. He's down to this man, Shoaib Malik, 46. Beautiful delivery. The Yorker. David Carr was happy.
Yeah, this was the shorter one. And he just seen a run out of time there. certainly had no control over the shot. And for Captain Khawaja, that was something of a relief. Every danger man, every man who he knows as a captain can strike that ball a long way. Every time they get one of them out, that's what's known as very good news. Peshawar Zalmi had that ankle problem, blow to the ankle the other day. He's had a problem before as well. He's had the ankle strapped, I think. That first ball ducked the other day, hitting him on the ankle as well, so maybe a bit of fitness testing with him.
Then a miss.
Yeah, and a decent over so far. That'll be wide, but 7 from this over, 2 balls to go. We've seen this so many times throughout this innings. Bowlers have started well, and that game will be starting soon. Match 27, Karachi Kings, Lahore Qalandars. Lot of passion, no love lost between these two sides.
Down the leg side. Another wide. He's going short, but he's lost his direction. Yeah, such is the excitement.
And
Don't
it's
have
full.
time for it.
There have been a lot of people, Baz, that say that these are not full. We enjoy it.
I didn't take you as a tea drinker, but you've done well.
So Pal's converted me.
Round the wicket now. Shoaib Malik wants to strike, wants to come back. But no, good result for Akif.
Just need to get that delivery now, Grant. Now you've confirmed how much you love your team. You know who to speak to. How much do you want? Years supply, 2 years supply?
I think I've had 5 years supply in just 5 days.
Okay, we'll get you a year's supply. Loose leaf or bags?
Just a change of feel. Third man coming into the circle. Long off going back, so maybe it's pace off the ball. Definitely can't go short because third man, fine leg, point in the circle. Go one, works a treat. 13 gone, it's 133 for 4.
Yeah, we showed a comparison a short while ago which had the scores pretty even. If you look at the comparison right now, after 13, 133 for 4 currently, Peshawar. Well, it was 147 for 2, United, at the equivalent time. So United had this great opportunity which they took with both hands to accelerate. They had all sorts of opportunities, but they had some brilliant men at the crease as well.
Matter of 115 runs in the last 7 overs. Ariel Karega sub possible challenge and enter lucky draw to win washing machines, and also stay tuned for one final wash. Spinner is on. Is this the time where you really go target that 20-25 that Grant Elliott is talking about? He's bowled 2 for 16. The challenge will be that Shoaib Malik is on strike. Got ball pulled away, starts off with a boundary. 50 for Shoaib Malik. 26 deliveries. He's keeping Peshawar in the hunt.
Well, a knock like this from Shoaib Malik has been somewhat overdue. His performances in Abu Dhabi the last couple of weeks have been below par, especially for someone of his talent. But he's a very, very fine player of spin, reads the length so quickly, gets himself in good positions. And that's the perfect start, 4 from the first ball of the over.
The run at him now. Oh, stays back. Zafar Gohar, threw it wide, too wide.
Yeah, that's his strength, Baz. He runs at spinners, doesn't he? Runs at them, hits them straight with power. Zafar Gohar knows that. On wide, but too wide.
Goal again pushed into the leg side. It's called for two straight away, but not getting that.
JP Durmani was also talking about how he thought Shafane Rutherford should have been coming in ahead of Rovman Powell, the left-hander. And Shoaib Malik there, you can see his strike rate, phenomenal stuff. He's just got to keep going. And the reason why JP Durmani said Shafane Rutherford was because the left-hander, he still had Fawad Ahmed coming, and he's got another over. Zafar Gohar, he's got another one after this. So the ball spinning into the left-hander, thought that potentially would have given them the opportunity to dominate those overs. An opportunity to see that. He doesn't have much time to settle here, Rutherford.
Doesn't need much time to settle because he stands and delivers.
Almost get the feeling that Zafar Gohar is delivering with hope rather more than expectation. It is, as they say, neither one thing nor the other. And that sort of length, that sort of pace, ball just sits up to be hit.
Here we go. Goes again. Goes even longer. Massive.
Well, 150 up. Great stuff from Rutherford. 12 off 3 now, and HBL Tournament 6, 3-2-3. This was the over they needed to target. And he's still got another one after this, 90 meters. Back-to-back sixes. Conference with the captain. Discussions. What should we do with Fields? Do we need to change things up? Pressure goes on. The over's gone for 18. There's still 2 balls left in this over.
Well, striking like this doesn't matter where the field is because he's clearing the rope by a good 20 meters. He's just standing still and swinging through the line. Need real courage to maybe toss the ball up because it's disappearing. Either or the spinner, the option is delivering that Yorker. Four wide, 1, 6, 6, 18. Well, add 6 more to that. Slowed it up, but the result's the same.
Well, he was under pressure. He needed to deliver something which Rutherford couldn't get underneath. Potentially a wide Yorker, straight Yorker. Unfortunately, back of a length. Rutherford dispatches it over mid-on. Bang, bang, and bang. 3 in a row.
18 of just 4 deliveries. 24 of the first 5 deliveries. Stands and delivers. Smashed. Goes slightly offside. And the best of the lot. Bat swing. Distance. Where does Zafar Gohar go now? He's gone for 24 already. He's now gone round the wicket. The over that keeps Peshawar in the game. Goes leg side, this time is 4 of 4. Yes, it is. This is superb batting, power hitting to the 4. 30 off that over, 163 for 4.
Well, this can change things round, can't it? I mean, there is just awe in those eyes as they watch these balls sailing over the boundary. That one maybe only just made it. But to keep hitting big shots like that takes some doing. The odd one, yep. One after the other, after the other, after the other. You've got to be very consistent with your technique. And of course, Shafane Rutherford has both technique and power. Look at the strength of those arms.
A left arm spin against a left-hander didn't work. That's number 1. Number 2, slightly to the offside. Brilliant hit that. And just for good measure, one just tipped over the fence. Second most expensive over in the HBL PSL history. And missed the most expensive by just 2 runs. But suddenly, pressure back on Islamabad United. You know it. You know that moment. Can this be the turning point? Yeah, you can see that they've just gone ahead. It's overtaken that red worm, that Peshawar. And they brought back Hassan Ali, who drifts down leg, and the boundaries keep flowing. Shoaib Malik.
Well, this move is very obviously try and bring back your most experienced, your best pace bowler, your most economical pace bowler, to try and stem the flow of runs. And even Hassan Ali has felt the pressure there with that first ball of this over, the 15th. Very angry with himself. So look at the comparisons now. Zalmi, bit of clear water between these two boats. That's better from Hassan Ali. Up into that Yorker slot. The only option there, the straight drive for 1. I mean, he is such an active character, Hassan Ali. And he does know what he's doing. Now, despite all this frenetic run scoring and the fact that they are ahead at the equivalent stage, HBL win prediction still backing Islamabad, and that's all based on historical data going back over the years and through these competitions, proving how obviously, and it's stating the very obvious, how hard it is to win games with a target of this magnitude. But it's still interesting as the Lahore Qalandars make their way into the stadium ahead of the second of tonight's big games. Oh, Shafane Rutherford looking a real cool dude out there. One wash final from Ariel. We're a bit away from the final wash in this game.
Outside edge, I'll race away. Well, he was dealing in 6s before this. That's his first boundary, and he's on to 28. 4 6s, and that edged 4. He's just faced 6 deliveries. Just faced 6 deliveries.
Well, the 6s off the spinner were all brilliant. This has an element of good fortune. Fingers cut across the ball. There's not much movement from a pitch like this. It was a huge swing again. Nothing you can do as a bowler, as a captain, to prevent those edges going to the boundary. Completely unconcerned is the attitude that's being portrayed here by Shafane Rutherford.
You have to be really precise with that Yorker, because Shafane Rutherford is just on another planet.
Well, this is the stage. I mean, at the halfway mark, you should have spoken to the bowlers about it. And Yorkers definitely would have been the go. We haven't seen enough of them. And when we have expected someone to bowl a Yorker when they miss, unfortunately, someone like Shafane Rutherford, well, look at that strike rate, 414. Keep going.
Stowe won the single. Last 5 overs after this delivery, and a fire rate of 14 doesn't look too bad. The way things are going, you'd almost think that it's pretty much under control. Big last delivery. Hassan Ali goes over the wicket. Does not want to concede a boundary. Oh, the edge and the wicket. Hassan Ali delivers with the slow one. What a wicket that is.
Always the key when you've got a chase like this in full swing and a man like this swinging fully. The one thing you want to do is get him out, and it has taken the recall of Hassan Ali to achieve just that. It's off the face of the bat, which makes it even more remarkable. It's a good catch, an absolutely full stretch. That could easily have spilled out, and that man, Hassan Ali, is absolutely delighted with that one moment of success. Rutherford, the quickest of quick-fire 29s from just 8 balls, but it's now 174 for 5.
Well, Briaz, 64 matches, but a different task on his hands altogether. What a comeback it's been by Peshawar in the last 5 overs. 81 for 2. All of a sudden, it's a game on.
And there can be no stopping. They've got to keep going at it. Rate required as going towards 15. In fact, with those couple, it's gone over 15. This is a big wicket. Oh, he's celebrating before he takes the catch, you know, Akhlaq. As he sees it go off the face, he's already going, and celebrating. They know how big it is as a wicket, because this man, Rutherford, boy, was he smoking them.
An incredible innings from him. Just 8 balls for that, 29 runs under pressure. Incredible.
Yeah, pretty much just like Asif Ali and the way that he played in the Islamabad United innings. Came in and straight away was able to. Different though, in that one was accelerating what was already a good situation, and this one from Rutherford is under more pressure, with the need of a run rate to be attained.
Yeah, it's interesting, you know, the different thoughts of school, where the Rutherford scenario seems like a more pressurized situation, but that sometimes batters actually walk in feeling, well, the script is written. Oh, it's massive. That is massive. The length was given. He went for the googly. He saw it early and got the maximum.
That's HBL Tournament 6, number 326. And Shoaib Malik keeping the hopes alive for Peshawar Zalmi. Just look at that. Excellent extension of the hands. Right under his eyes. Great follow through out of the park.
That's in the gap as well. He'll get a couple at least. He's been around a long time, Shoaib Malik, and when you think of him, it's more in situations where he's trying to chase scores down where he does pretty well. Seems to be able to time chases, seems to be able to kind of just pace himself correctly. They need him to do all of that today. The rate just keeps climbing, and if he stays there till the end, it'll still be that hope you're talking of, Sana. But needs to find the boundary with regularity. It's 184 for 5. .247 for 2. And hold on, it plays 184 for 5. This is ridiculous. Runs galore. A day not to be a bowler. Just absolutely getting smoked all over the place. And folks, 64 from 24, you might look at it on one day and think, oh, it's done, they're not going to get there. Well, let me tell you something. Don't leave there. Just stay, wait, and let's watch to see how this one ends up, because we don't know. We really don't. We thought at the halfway stage, no way you can get 248. Well, now it's a different story. Pressure shifting as well to the fielding side. And Wahab, who can hit it a long way, needs to provide the support. Support not just of getting ones, of occasionally also getting the ball to the boundary.
And there's a relatively stronger breeze today as well in the Abu Dhabi Cricket Stadium, and of course the batters and the bowlers will be looking at it. The batters want to go with the wind and they are hitting big sixes, and Shoaib Malik, until he's there, he's keeping the hopes alive for Peshawar Zalmi. There have been 22 sixes in this match so far.
Bowled him! Hussain Talat has broken the backs of the Peshawar Zalmis. No, it's Malik gone. What a big strike.
Yeah, you can see the disappointment in him, not really wanting to leave the field, Shoaib Malik. Looking to go across the line, and it's an aerial clean-out. Oh, you can see the agony on the dugout faces. But you got to say, a really, really powerful innings from Malik. He goes for 68. Peshawar, 185 for 6.
Umar Asif, the Iron Man, is out there. Up to the bowlers now. Another look at the wicket.
And Hussain Tallat bowling wicket to wicket. And Shoaib Malik trying to place 2 square this time. He uses the crease really well. But he wanted to play 2 square for the kind of delivery it was. And that big wicket now, and we'll see if Wahab and Umair can do it for Peshawar, but most of the hopes were carried by Shoaib Malik.
Shot! Wow!
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the shot, actually, having played against this guy many times. He has the ability to hit in awkward areas. You almost feel he was looking to hit the ball straight over his head. All of a sudden, the bat comes through slightly later. But the timing, oh my goodness, unbelievable.
.437 aggregate runs. That's the most for any PSL game in the history of the tournament. Islamabad United were involved in another. They scored 238 that day and managed to defend that against Lahore in 2019. Yeah, gone one better, a few better. 247 here, and still at 58, a little bit under threat. 58 to get. Just a single. 191 for 6.
Yeah, it's a really good comeback by Hussain Tallat. You think back to the very first game of this Abu Dhabi leg. He bowled the last over in that last ball thriller. And there was a lot of question marks around his bowling ability, classified as an out-and-out all-rounder, but he's come back beautifully. In the context of the game, 4 overs, 2 for 37. Might as well be a match-winning bowling performance in some way for his team.
.57 from 18 balls. That's what the Zalmi need. Haven't done any harm to their net run rate though. Here's Gohar. Shot. Oh, that's a beauty. A wonderful shot for 6 over extra.
So Zafar Gohar with this 6 has conceded 5 sixes in the row. And Wahab Riaz making sure those long levers get the maximum for Peshawar Zalmi, and the first ball boundaries are always crucial. In run chases like these, they need 11 and over, and the pressure is back. 18, they need 18 and over, and the pressure is on the bowling side again.
Big conference, try and figure out exactly where he should bowl. And he's under pressure because he knows batsman's going one way, swinging. Got to try and get him out the ground.
Now that's better, wicket to wicket, flatter, because if you're going to give width, you have no chance.
Yeah, similar situation a few nights ago. We were talking earlier about this match between Islamabad and Lahore Qalandars. And 3 overs left, had a spinner needing to bowl 1 over. And Shadab Khan opted to use him in the last over. This time around, 3rd last over. Does that prove to be a big difference?
Definitely good captaincy from Usman Khwaja here. He introduced Hussain Tallat at a very good time as well, made him comfortable, and that's why he's delivering also as a bowler. Because if you have not bowled an over throughout the innings and you come and bowl, try to defend the last over, it's difficult. So he's actually leading from the front. Great batting and good captaincy here.
$200 up for the 2nd time in the game. Ridiculous. They qualified Islamabad, but it's still important for them because you want to be in the qualifier, finish in the top 2. Oh, crunch! 6er. They just keep coming.
He played a hand a few nights ago as well, hitting some big ones out the ground. And not having the success of a W in that occasion, but giving his side a definite chance here is Umaid. Yeah, not happy, not happy.
Tough times. As I said, it's not a night to be a bowler. Gone again, and got it for 4. What an over. 19 off that one. They're 2 to go. It's 210 for 6.
Yeah, it's been a tough night for Goa. For 65, and he's allotted 4 overs. It's been some pitch that we've had on our hands for the first of 2 games tonight.
What Islamabad has done really well is assess the pitch and batted accordingly. I mean, 240 plus runs. Even if this gets chased, we had an incredible time in this match, watching all this power hitting and excellent quality of cricket.
Should just be a single. Hassan Ali. You know, I say it's not a night to be a bowler. He's been fantastic, Hassan Ali. In a game. In a game that's going at 12s and more. There he is, 1 for 17 from his 3 overs and 1 ball. Yeah, good call, hold. Single is okay and leg by is okay. What you're trying to protect is boundaries. And that's a good delivery, right up in the block hole, right at the shoe. Can't get under that. And his good night continues.
He has taken some really good catches. The first catch of Zazai, I think it was really, really high.
Oh, wow! How hard has he hit that? It's gone so flat, and first you think it's just a comfortable catch for long off. Well, think again. It's gone for 6.
Trajectory on this ball couldn't have reached more than 15 meters. Back of the hand, slow ball in the slot, smothered by Wahab Riaz.
$29 required from 8 balls. Right on the boundary. Yep. Get out the way. Yeah, nervous energy in that dugout because 247, whilst it looked miles away, is much closer now. Big couple of deliveries here from Hassan Ali, who's had a good night with ball in hand. Off the edge, it'll go to the boundary. Oh, this is getting tasty.
We have got a match at our hands. Another boundary here, not where he intended to go, but there are runs and some important runs here. And if they get another boundary in this over, a maximum, it will be less than 20 runs in the last over.
Hassan Ali. One delivery. Can he get it in the block hole? Coaches, well, they can't keep their composure. They're trying as hard as they can. Thinking 2. They'll get back. They have to go. Yep, good running. There's a short run, I think. There's a shout for a short run, I think. Is there? .225 for 6. Nothing over the line there. So there you go. Short run signaled. Oh, in the context. Tell you what they were rushing for is to just ensure that Wahab is on strike. Yeah, just confirmation. It was a short run. Well, is it? Ooh, from that angle. Nothing behind the line, as deemed by the umpire on the field and also TV umpire.
And Umayyad asked it.
See, there you go. He's saying, hold the phone. I think I got over there. Hey, look. Hey, they're saying I got over. I'm okay. Wind your neck in, he says. One over to go then, and 24 runs off the over. Now, what was it, 16 a few nights ago? Managed to get that. Who's bowling? Akif Javed. There he is. No pressure, son. Oh boy, sweaty palms, a beating heart. So hold on, hold the phone. It's not a short run. It's not a short run, it's been corrected. One angle had it as a short run, that was from the opposite of this one. And when you look at it from here, so the other angle suggests that, oh, hold on, there's nothing behind there. But so many frames with these wonderful pictures. And perhaps we've managed to be just in between on this side. On the other, that other frame's there. So, in the end, okay, 23 from 6. That's what's required. Little prayer before the start of the over. Wahab Riaz facing up to Akif Javed. Oh, good hand. Very good hand. He'll be back for a second. Yeah, good running. Should be okay.
Third umpire to director. Review for run out. Your best side and angle, please. Bat is inside the popping crease. Bails removed. My decision is not out. Repeat, not out on big screen, please. Thank you.
Pretty quick, pretty comfortable for Hassan Raza upstairs. On we go. 21 from 5. Need a couple to go out the ground. Needs to show off that hitting ability that he has. Wahab Riaz is 23 from 10. Good bowling, straight again. Just one this time.
We've seen him hit some outstanding maximums in this innings thus far already. Wahab Riaz has tremendous bat speed and on many occasions doesn't quite get massive elevation, but power personified. Oh, it's all in Islamabad's favor currently.
Akif Javed has been quite impressive in this PSL, a little expensive today, but with the context of the game, he has got 3 very important wickets.
Bowling. Oh, top bowling. Pressure on Akif here in the final over. Had to ensure that he started quite well. That's what you want. You want the over to start well. Then you have the upper hand somewhat. And he's kept his cool, the youngster.
Very good Yorker. Started the match well as well, taking away Ghazai's wicket, which was extremely important in this run chase, and now delivering at the back end.
Yeah, good. Very good. That was the delivery. That's the delivery that does it. Akif, yeah, that look on the left there from Shoaib Malik, it tells you, doesn't it? That was a stiff chase, very obviously. But what an effort to get this far. What an effort. I guess it makes it all the more painful, tougher to take when you get so close. Just the one ball to go then. Last right's been read. Skipper Usman Khawaja. Happy days.
With this kind of effort by the Peshawar Zalmi's batters, they have prevented that damage to their net run rate. They have definitely lost those 2 important points, but their net run rate won't be much affected with this performance. So that's very positive about for them for the tournament.
Final delivery then. Nicely bowled, well bowled. Good final over from Akif Javed. Akif